when you don't know what to do next, it's hard to figure out the question you got to ask yourself to even figure out what to even try to do next.
Yeah.
So, a good part of it is like having people around you, like having the sense to keep people around you that are going to help push you towards the right questions, or at least ask you the right questions.
Learn how to be happy with what you have while pursuing all that you want. This was something that I'm still learning how to do. There's so many lessons to learn. Learning how to be happy with what you have. It was a long time when I would say to myself, I don't have everything I need right now, so I'm not even going to start. And I quickly realized the more I listened to these motivational lectures, I quickly realized that if I do nothing, nothing will happen. And then I started putting just a little thing into effect, just little by little. And I realized that if I can learn to be happy now while I pursue what I want, that eventually, somewhere down the line, I'll be at peace with what I'm doing instead of being way off into the future, which is anxiety, or depressed, which is in the past. It takes one person really to really give you that extra push. I remember calling you one day. I was like, hey, man, what are you doing? You got music out here. You're not posting every day. What's going on?
Yeah, those were dark times. Dark times. Actually, about that. So, I hadn't posted anything in a while. I was like drunk at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was terrible.
This guy.
And yeah, called me and was like, "What are you doing, man? I need my it's ABR, you bitch, in the morning." Like, I'm like, "What are you talking about? Like, nobody don't care about that. That's stupid."
We got to hear it every day. What I tell you, we got to hear ABR every day.
And then I took that. I posted that next morning or that morning, and then I went to a show that evening, and somebody was like, "Oh, it's ABR." I was like, "Ah, it worked." I was mad. I was mad it worked, though.
Yes. Say you post for a week consistently. Then you can look at your analytics and you can make smarter decisions on the next week. Okay, this worked here. I see the numbers that get here on this day at this time. So let me try it again, see what happens. This didn't work here. Nobody watched it. The numbers were low. Let me do this at a different time. That's how we study it. That's how me and my wife study it. I forgot who told me. I think my sister gives me a lot of tips, and sometimes I just let it go in one ear and out the other, and then I bite myself a week later, and then I start to implement it because I'm a little hard-headed. I have to see it before I believe it. But those of you that don't really want to post, and you know you have to, post for a week. Look at the analytics, and then you can make a better judgment on when, how, and where to post.
Good day, grand rising, bless up, one love.